Okay, so for just a little bit more info on this thing, yeah, 25 bucks on eBay. It also has a compass on it and I think a voltmeter, a couple other features, but I just use it for the speedo. You can switch it between kilometers and miles per hour and it will stay when it cuts off. Now, it is powered by USB cord. I fished mine up and behind the radio and then behind here. The excess is zip tied up in here. I did have to take the steering column cover off. It's just a couple screws here. And I actually managed to fish the wire. So your cluster here has a seam around it. There's a gap in the seam right here, which is just enough to wedge the wire up, and you can pull it up and feed it, and it's down here. You can't even see it. But to do that, I did have to take the column off. Also, another thing, the cigarette lighter, this is powered by constant 12 volts. It always has power. So when I cut my Acty off, this stays on, and that means this would stay on unless you unplug it every time, which I did not want to do. So what I did was I pulled my radio out, disconnected the constant 12 volts that supplies power to the cigarette lighter, and hooked it up to the ignition 12 volts that cuts the radio on. So now when I cut my Acty off, all that stuff cuts off and it's not going to kill my battery.